Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw by the title, we will be doing my monthly makeup haul for the month of May. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. I'm just real quick wearing just the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, the clear one. Is it in the shade clear? Yeah, just the shade clear. I just wanted to throw something on, but I didn't want to put on too much because I felt like that was a lot of work, you know, for this moment. And yeah, so I didn't feel like it, but we have so many goodies to talk about, so I'm so actually like literally so freaking pumped. Let me get my hair under wraps. Okay, so it was kind of an unofficial, like, oh, maybe next month I should do a no buy, you know, when I was filming this last month, and that didn't happen. Now honestly, like I feel like I didn't spend that much on makeup, but I did. I spent like $250, which is obscene. It was so like sporadic. First of all, I was supposed to not buy anything like the week of my vacation because I was like, I'll be busy, blah, blah, blah. For some reason, I bought so much the week I was on vacation. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we'll talk and I'll kind of explain like each purchase and that kind of thing. So yes, the month of June is, so for next month, just for starters, the month of June is my birthday month, and so I kind of go ham because everything is justified for my birthday. Like, there's already a purchase that I want to place, and May's not even over when I'm filming this. Well, May's not even over, and so barely over, so I already want to place another Sephora order. So I'm like, girl, you need to calm down. But there's so much new stuff at Sephora that I'm so excited to just place a big order and test out for you guys. But I have so many things from like the Sephora VIB sale that I only used once, and like that's crazy. Okay, let's jump in. So first things first, on May 3rd, I picked up some Ipsy add-ons. Now, I kind of like saved money to get add-ons because I knew I was going to pick up a few add-ons from the ABH box. I was hoping that these products were like in my box so I could add on other boxes, but these are add-ons. So I picked up the ABH Dewy Set Setting Spray. Do I need a new setting spray? No. Do I love the setting spray? Yes. Could I pass it up on a discount? No. I think it was like $12, so I'm like, come on, that is so good. And this setting spray is so freaking bomb, especially for this time of year. It's just like the perfect setting spray. The Dewy Set Setting Spray literally is what it is. And then I also picked up the ABH Cream Bronzer in the shade Caramel. So excited to keep using this. So excited. I lost a little, well, I didn't lose it. I dropped a little insert. Then I think I threw it out, and I don't know if that'll dry the product out. I hope not, because that'll be annoying. But I'm very excited to continue to try this. I've used it once, and I really liked it, so I'm excited to keep playing with that so much. Again, I paid $12 for this. Plus tax or whatever, I paid $25.44 for this order, which is not bad for considering neither of these. I believe this setting spray is like $23, so like I basically got this for free. You know what I'm saying? If I was paying real price. Anyway, so that was really exciting. Okay, then I went to Target. This was like a super impulse purchase. Where was I going? I think I had, where is it? I was going somewhere and I didn't have a lip gloss or whatever, so I ended up going to Target because I had to get something else. So that's why I was rushing out the house, so I couldn't grab a lip gloss. And I was like, well, I know I love these, so let's just pick up another one. This is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip in the shade My Main. It's just a clear version. I love this lip gloss so much. I do have a gripe. I've said this before, so this may not be the last time I'm saying it. I have a gripe with this doe foot. I feel like it's just so like large. Like you could have made it either a smidge bit smaller or that little thing in there, the stopper, like a little bit bigger. Like just a little minor change. But that only cost $9. So with Target, it's hard because I get 5% off with my card, which is usually not much, but like tax, I don't even know if they, yeah, I think they taxed me. Oh yeah, tax, I feel like it wouldn't be that, like I feel like it would even itself out, you know what I mean? So I just counted it as $9. We're already at $35, and this is on the 4th. And then the 5th, for some reason, the 5th was like, oh my gosh, get whatever you want, Marissa. On the, I believe the 4th, yeah, they had released the re-released or like what is it, restocked the Star Wars pressed powder palette from Colourpop. And honestly, like this is one that I've been eyeing for so long, but I'm like, I really don't like love Star Wars like that, and you know, I have so many other palettes, blah blah blah, so I really wasn't like that pressed about it. But when it came back, I was like, okay, like I feel like it's my time to get it. Here it is here. These shades are just so beautiful. I love the neutrals, the depth. I love the black, like the dark blue. Like I love this palette. I think it is so gorgeous, and I really want to get into Star Wars because this palette is so stunning. Like, not gonna lie. So I really needed that. I didn't need it, but I needed it for my soul. And then I was like, well, why not just like, so this is the horrible thing. This is the horrible habit that I need to break. Because yes, I spend a lot of money during 1 month, but the habit I need to break is buying something because I'm already placing an order. So I was buying this, so I was like, why not just pick up the Colourpop Pretty Fresh hydrating mist. I want to do a full face of Colourpop again soon. I did one a while back, I believe, but like I have so many new products, like I just want to do it all over. But I loved the setting spray so much, and so I was really happy to have it in my collection again. It's hyaluronic acid setting mist, so I feel like it's nice to just have a hydrating setting mist on hand because I have so many glowy, so many long lasting, like it's good to just have a hydrating one, you know what I mean? So I'm glad I have it. Did I need it? No. So that cost $34.35 in total. Right now my total is $68.79. Then I was like, oh my gosh, did I not bring? Oh, I did bring them. Then I remember this because I was like, I really just want these products, and I was about to leave for vacation, so I was like, let me just grab them and my life will be complete. I wanted to do a video with these two, which I may still do it, but honestly I love these products so much that I just needed some way to justify it, and the video justified it for me. So I picked up two Rare Beauty products, like no discount, no anything. I just waltzed into Sephora and purchased them because who did I think I was? I don't know. But this is the Rare Beauty concealer. I have the shade 280N, so this shade is much better than the last shade I had, and I love this concealer so much. I used it again and I was just like, yes. I'm so like not mad because I'm happy, but for like a YouTube perspective, I'm like, Marissa, because I have so many like just amazing high-end concealers. I literally only have 2 drugstore concealers, and the one is like I'm subpar, the other one is like it's old news at this point. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta try some more, but I love this concealer. So I'm really happy I picked that up. And then of course I picked up the Rare Beauty mascara, which I have to keep using. I love this mascara so much. I got my friend obsessed with this mascara. She's like, I don't use anything else. I'm whatever. It's amazing. I should freaking do a video like makeup products I made my friends purchase because there's a lot. Even the Mercari Juicy Lip I'm wearing. Anyway, again, that was on May 5th. Lord knows why. But I paid $44.52 for that. So I'm already at $113.31 by the 5th. So I'm like, my goal of like $150 is the normal of what I kind of want to spend in a month. And it's very flexible, of course, but I try to stay close to that. So like, and then that month I had like said, again, not like super set in stone. I was like, maybe I'll do one next month, but either way, like supposed to be a no buy. And if it wasn't going to be a no buy, spent only $150. Spending $113 by the 5th is bad news. It's just bad news. So then they did a second chance for add-ons. I'm trying to think of which one it is. This one. And so I do want to do a full face of Too Faced, so I was like, let me just pick it up. This is the Too Faced Killer Liner in the shade Killer Black. So this cost, I think it says $14.71 was my total, so I feel like it was probably like $12 or something like that. But I actually really did want to try this because even, again, I saw this one during the first add-ons, and I kept thinking about it. I was like, should I just grab it? Should I just grab it? Should I just grab it? No, here we are. So again, I do want to do a full face of Too Faced soon, which honestly I could, yeah, I think I'm doing next week. We'll see. But anyway, so I picked that up, and I usually don't buy liners for full faces, but this one kept spiking my interest, like besides just the fact that it's Too Faced, so I really wanted to try it either way. And so again, $14.71. I'm already at $128.82. So then I have in like parentheses, I always write it too. I won't show my total. I always write it like, what the heck, next to it, like how much more I could spend. So technically, by the 10th, I could only spend $36.69 for the rest of the month. Do I have that kind of self-control? No, the next, oh, okay, well, this purchase was justified. So I feel like this one needed to happen. It was, if you guys don't know, I've had a commission link with Mere Beauty for a while now. They've sent me products, they've for free, and I love working with them. I love so many Mere Beauty products. I just raved about them on Monday because I do really love their products, and I just love that they're not only, of course, obviously they make something out of the fact that I'm talking about their brand, but I just feel like they see me, and I feel like they just like appreciate me as a YouTuber, whether that's true or not. It just feels that way because they reach out and they're like, hey, we're raising your commission for this weekend. Hey, we're raising your commission for this. They did that like so often this month, and I'm just so thankful, and I'm like assuming it's gonna keep happening, so I'm very thankful for it. And like, yeah, every now and then I'll get like a thing, hey, you have like Merit sending you money, like whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, my commission link, I forgot about you. So anyway, if you ever want to pick anything up from Merit, then definitely use my commission links down below, help a girl out. But anyway, they had raised my commission the one weekend just for, I can't remember what it was fun. I think it was just like for fun and maybe just to test and see if it was like working, and I guess it went really well because then they raised it again for Memorial Day weekend. I was like, girl. Anyway, but it's only for a certain weekend. But anyway, I purchased this just to place an order. It was the Mere Beauty cream bronzer. It's the Bronze Balm in the shade, I think it's Seine. I don't know how to say that, but you guys know I wanted this for so long. Like, I've taken it in and out of my Sephora wish list over and over and over again. So I'm like, okay, I just needed it. Honestly, I pulled the plug. I paid the full price for it. I was just like, let's buy it. Let's move on. And we did it. And so I'm very happy about this. And obviously this makes me really happy again because Mere Beauty is just honestly a really amazing brand, and they've been amazing to me. And I've seen a lot of other YouTubers who respond, like who have positive feedback from positive opinions on Mere Beauty as well. So I just am thankful. So anyway, I spent $40.28 though, so that already was over by the 10th, and that was $168.30 in total right now. Then Alter Ego done it. It's honestly, it's not my fault because, yes, it is my fault, but it's like only partially my fault because it's like brands literally like scroll through like my videos and they're like, what could we possibly do to make sure she spends over $150 this month? I'm like, guys, who would have thought about this? Because honestly, there's no other palette in the world. There's not one. No, I don't even know if there is one. I really doubt it. Maybe there's a few other ones, but honestly, it's probably like 3 palettes in the whole wide world, like at least in my collection, that would have made me want 2 of them. And this is one of them. This is the Alter Ego Midnight Sun eyeshadow palette. Midsummer, sorry. Midnight Sun. I'm thinking about Twilight. Midsummer palette from Alter Ego. So they released this. It's not obviously. I mean, yes, obviously. But I didn't show you yet. This is a dupe for the Natasha Denona. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I keep saying Natasha Denona because most of the Alter Ego's palettes are dupes for Natasha Denona. I'm also very excited, so I need to calm down. This is a dupe for the ABH Nouveau palette, which you guys know I've just been obsessed with. And so I'm like, of course, of all the palettes, they picked the one that I just would not mind having 2 of because this is so gorgeous. I'm so excited to try it. I'm so excited to test it. The ABH is coming out with a new palette. Did you guys see that? I'm so excited. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I like recommending them. It's fine. Like, I don't mind recommending a palette I like, but like if I could recommend something that's the same and amazing quality, then I'd much rather do that. And I always say this, I'm like, you know, people have their opinions on dupes and stuff like that. I always say if someone could do it just as good or really good for an affordable price, then the person who's doing it for the higher price tag is scamming us. And we're just letting it happen. So of course, yes, they came out with the color scheme. They came out with all the products. I mean, like with the layout, everything first. And copying that is a little bit like a dig, but it's also like, why is your price tag so high then if we could just do it the same exact thing for way cheaper, you know? And although the quality is not literally the same, Alter Ego has an amazing formula that, like, honestly, even if they had like their own standalone palettes, I would purchase them over and over and over again. Anyway, so they freaking came out with that, and I was like, well, might as well just add this on too. I have the entire other Alter Ego 18-pan collection, so it was kind of like I just need to fill the collection. I will have to stop the collection at some point, especially because Alter Ego released these 2 palettes really close together. If they're keeping that up, then oh my gosh, I need to not collect them anymore. I'll have to go through them to whatever, but if they kind of slow down like they usually are, then I'll be okay. But this is the Alter Ego Coastal palette. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Now this is a dupe for a Huda Beauty palette. Is it a Huda Beauty palette? Honestly, I think I said Natasha Nona in another video, but I think this is a Huda Beauty palette, honestly, and I can't remember. But this palette is beautiful. It's just not something that I would pay however much the original price tag is for. $50, $60, whatever it is, I would not pay that. And so I was like, well, since they come out, like, it's a lot cheaper, might as well try it. Again, if I have the collection, might as well try it. And so I am very excited to try that. I'm very excited to try that. That's freaking 3 extra palettes. We'll go through each category and see what the freak we bought the most of, because honestly, everything is looking like I just bought the same, like, 3 categories over and over and over again. Okay, and then, okay, though this was okay. I have some credit on Mercari, which if you guys have seen these videos before, I usually don't count it because I sold something and I made that money back, but it never hit my bank account. So, like, I always use it. I use the credit as, like, $0 basically, because nothing comes out of my bank account. I know, it's like, I don't know, whatever. That's how I do it. Anyway, I picked up the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. You guys know how I feel about minis, and they had a little mini for, I don't even know how much it was, super inexpensive, but again, I paid $0 for it because I used all my credit. It's completely sealed, which I appreciate. No one has touched it or used it or whatever, and so I'm really happy to try that again. I'm going to do a full face of Too Faced, and I was missing a few products, and so this was one of them, and I want to give it a go for sure, because I love Too Faced, like, complexion products. I feel like this could be really good. We'll see though. And then I also, on Mercari, I picked up separately, which I don't know why I did that, but this is the Too Faced Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I only paid $7.60 for this. Again, it was probably some credit that I used, and that was that. Because I sold a few things. I really wanted this brow, and I really want the brow gel. Like, you guys have to let me know if you guys have tried the brow. Either, I think there's 2 brow gels that Too Faced has. Either one, let me know. But this brow pencil I'm a sucker for brow pencil. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I need it. Like, you know, some other categories in like a full face or like, like a brand comes out with, I'm just always like, okay, well, like, I don't like I can convince myself, but brow pencils, I'm always like, I want to buy it. I need a new brow pencil. I don't, but I want it. I love trying brow pencils though. Again, it's a super fine brow detailer. So it does have a spoolie on the end here. I got the shade dark brown. I don't know if I said that. Which is funny that it's called super fine because this is really not that skinny. It's like a little bit of an oval. But that's what intrigued me too, because I was like, could they be onto something with an oval? I like my regular precise brow pencils. I do. But like, this could be fun. And then this packaging is so cute. And then it was just all a win-win-win all the way around. All the way around. So there's that. So I'm at $209.20. And then e.l.f. I instantly bought this, honestly, though, but I only paid $4.24. So e.l.f. came out with the Sun Touchable All Set for Sun Protection and Setting Spray, e.l.f. Skin. And I've tried this in a first impression, and I'm not obsessed so far, but I believe you guys will see that on Friday, so stay tuned for that. But I only paid $4.24 for this. Like, yes, please, because I use for some reason I have 1,000,000 points on e.l.f. even though I don't purchase from e.l.f. that often, and I had I could get like $10 off or something obscene, so I was like, okay, yeah, and there was like free shipping on this item because it was early access, whatever, so I picked it up for $4, which is, I was like, I can't go wrong. What's the difference between, you know, $209 and $214, $213, whatever, so I was like, okay, whatever. So yeah, my total right now is $213.44, and then I went to Target. Oh, so then I forgot to count this. So my total is not right. Not me writing on the bottom of my paper, no buy, no buy. Yeah, right. So then I went to Target and I picked up a few things because I really wanted to try some new drugstore makeup. And every time I get like a little bit, I'm always so, not skeptical, but I'm like, oh, like maybe I'll wait for this and this and this. I'm like, just buy it, just try it. And although that's a horrible mindset to have at all times, I feel like sometimes it's a good thing because I'm so indecisive, and then I'll spend like $100 at Sephora and just think that's okay. I'm like, Marissa, okay, calm down. So I'm like, let me get some drugstore stuff, and there was some stuff I was like dreaming about. I was like, I really want to try this so freaking bad, and so we have to give it a go. So at first I picked up the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation in the shade 405. It's actually a really nice shade match for me and my tan. I honestly think it will work for me a little bit later as well. So I it's a pretty decent shade match. I love, 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 love this foundation so far. I use it on Friday so you guys can see it in action. And I think it's so beautiful. I do have to say that it is super, super glowy, illuminating. And so I feel like, the reason why I purchased this mostly is because, well, I heard a bunch of people talking about it and liking it. But Allie Dawson kind of like reviewed it because she likes the matte version. And she she posted about it on her Instagram, and I messaged her, was like, how do you like the foundation now? She's like, yeah, it's not for like oily skin. I'm like, well, I have dry skin, so perfect. So that's why I was like, okay, I need to try this. And she's 110% right. Like, even I wore it out yesterday. I wore it all day, and honestly, it lasted from like 10 a.m. to like 9 p.m. And what I was gonna say, I was like sweating a lot, and you could see it start to fade, like where I was sweating the most. And I always like dab with a paper towel, so like it does come off. But I feel like, first of all, this would be a great like winter foundation for those drier skin girls. And then also, if you're like someone who's not like I'm a freaking crazy sweater for no reason. Like, I just sweat like bullets. It just builds up and then just spews out. It's just horrible. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? But anyway, this foundation is gorgeous, so very excited to keep trying that. And then I also did pick up the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I have to keep trying this as well. Again, I tried it on Friday, so I won't say much about that. And then I also picked up the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss in the shade Coconuts About You. My only gripe with this is that it smells like peaches. Like, why wouldn't it just smell like coconut? I feel like it smells like peaches. Maybe not peaches. I don't think it smells like coconut, basically, but it does smell fruity, so it's a nice scent. I just wish they would have either named it something else or, like, made it coconut scented. Duh, like, hello, so I don't know. Anyway, that is everything that I purchased this month. Okay, that's a lie. I'm lying to you right now. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, so then the last thing I purchased this month on the 21st is the Too Faced mascara, the most famous mascara of all. And I just got a little mini size here, which was $16. Like, what the heck? I paid like $13 for the full size of the L'Oreal. Whatever. I think I paid 20, oh, maybe I paid 22 for that. What? Either way. But that's obscene. But that was on the 21st. The last orders before that were on the 16th. So there's a little bit of time between them, a little bit. But anyway, the total amount of money that I spent this month was $265.44. Somebody come get her. I just can't do it. I can't do it next month. I really can't do it next month because I will not have that much money to spend. So I need to get it under wraps. I need to get control over my life right now. I'm so excited about all these products. First of all, just real quick, I did purchase 3 setting sprays this month. So 3 setting sprays, adding to my 20 setting sprays. My 3 eyeshadow palettes that are adding to my what is the word? My 60 eyeshadow palettes already. I did buy 2 cream bronzers. Almost 3. I stopped myself though. 2 cream bronzers, 2 mascaras, and 2 lip glosses. So, even though I just decluttered my lip glosses. That's a lie. I purchased 3 mascaras. 3 mascaras. I lied. Anyway, guys. That is it for this video. Let me know genuinely. I'm genuinely curious. Let me know your tips and tricks. I did really good last month and I was really dedicated to it. So maybe all I have to do is like be really dedicated again. Like maybe just make it a point to not purchase from Sephora unless I have a gift card and stuff, because of my birthday I'm assuming I might get some gift cards. Maybe, I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. I just feel like, yeah, this is obscene. This is a lot of dollars that I need those. I wish I had $265 right now, and here I am with $265 worth of makeup. Like, not the same thing. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.